it's been a while since I made my last Bleach versus Naruto tier list. Last tier list was for 3.6 and it was like 3 years ago. And a lot of things have updated and I played a lot more, so I feel like it's a perfect time for me to make another tier list. I'm going to do this in alphabetically this time for characters, so starting with Captain Aizen. He has some solid zoning tools, and he also has an armor close-up move, so like even if you do get close, he can like get off of you, or like get you off of him, rather. His kit is like good, but not insane. I think he's pretty good. Uh, Post Captain Aizen though, his kit is just absurdly good, even when they brought back his 2.6 up you, which used to be absurdly broken. But even like then, his kit is still insanely good. His track and super is absurdly good, even with how he could passively fill a meter. He can approach you easily. He can keep you away easily. He has just insane mobility. Like he's just good at everything, like with no weaknesses. I used to think earlier, I think used to think Raka was like insanely good earlier on a few months back. But I think what's holding him back now is his matchups are just. He has some, like his matchup spread is for the most part good, but he has some really bad matchups. Revamp Pain, for example, is terrible for him. I'd assume Bankai Bako is a terrible matchup for him. New Inuki might be a terrible matchup for him. But other than that, he's pretty good. Like his mid range is pretty good. He has not the best but decent meter filling passively. Before Mimesis, like he can just like keep you away, and like if you try to approach him, he just use his track and super with his eye. And it's like very hard to get close to him once he has the lead. But you know, his kit is good, but not insane. Like he does have trouble with making comebacks. Bankai Baka, he has good zoning and like base Brachia. He does have a tracking super, and he can do like the same similar things to base Brachia. But maybe he's better. Like I could see an argument for him A tier, but I haven't seen too much of him to know for sure. I think like base Brachia is like his mid range is better, while Bankai has like better far range. Old Bankai Brachia is like absurd. Like most things are like fair. Like his projectile is pretty fair. While his J is like long reaching and decently fast, it's also like I believe it's has high recovery, so it's like it's not that as crazy as you think. But I think what really makes him overpowered is his teleport attack. It's unreactable. It's safe on block. It's like way too safe. It's just like almost impossible to deal if you have to like preemptively avoid it. Like guess when he uses it. It's like not possible to react to. But everything else is just fine. I think did I put him? Oh, I think he's F tier. Yeah, he's F tier. Chad's just way too slow. He has like maybe like one or two good moves. It's like he has trouble getting in. Like his approach options are like easy to either beat out or just a bit too yeah, they just have very easy to like whiff punish. So he cannot approach at all. It's hard for him to even get a hit. He's probably not the absolute worst character in game, but he doesn't really have much going for him. Oh shoot, give me a second. There, yeah, there it is. Chad Diablo, he's not very good. He has a projectile and a teleport attack, and that's about it. His projectile is like okay, but not great. And his teleport attack is like, I don't think it goes that far. I don't remember. But his neutral is just not good. If he had like better neutral options, I think he'd be a bit better. But that's really, yeah, it's really just his neutral's bad. I don't know if his punish game is that great or his combo damage is that great. I don't remember. But even then, he has trouble getting in unless he gets a punish. So his punish, yeah, his punish game is like really the only redeemable thing about him. Shoot again. Okay. I think I think New Data was good a few patches ago, but then reworked his bombs to like not stay as long. His bombs were reworked so like they are not there forever. They detonate after a certain period of time. And I think that really hurt him. I think what made him good a few patches ago is that the bombs you could just have them there, and like when he sets them up, it's like very hard to approach him. But now he's just a generic zoner with like nothing much to stand out. And Revamp Data is a similar case. He's just a generic zone. Oh, that's not Revamp. This is Revamp. My bad. This is Revamp. And yeah, his projectiles are like identical to Data. I know he has some like he doesn't have bombs, but like bombs are like not good anymore. I don't remember he has anything noble over New Data, but I know they're like very identical in gameplay. Old Data, the only good thing about him is he has like a fast projectile. That's it. He has nothing else that's good. But so his neutral is better than a lot of the bottom tiers, just because of the projectile. But he has nothing up to mix up his neutral because all of his other moves are just very bad. I used to think Jadorni was one of the worst characters in the game. He's still bad, but I don't think he's as bad. He has armored approach options, which are like actually pretty good. He has a counter that's pretty good against projectiles. Like it teleports to them when that counter activates. So he has a way to deal with zoning. It's just he doesn't really have anything else besides that. He has a hard time getting combos. His neutral just very linear. And I don't know if he even if he does land a combo, I'm not sure if his combo damage is good. I don't remember. It's been a while since I last fought him. Both Garas are actually pretty good. Like both of them they play a little differently. Like New Gara zones a few, and like also like if his U and SU are like very good zoning tools. He cancels you into SU, so like you can't really get close to him easily. However, there are some matchups where like he has some rough matchups because his zoning moves have high recovery. So like if like he can deal with that, he kind of just struggles. He also has a tracking move that's also pretty good anti-air. So like you can't jump versus him. As for old Gara, his zoning is a little different. Like he does have a projectile, but it's not that great. But what his real zoning tool is, I think it's up U, where it's like a tracking move that is jump cancelable. His zoning is pretty good because of it. And I think that's all I have to say about him. Oh no, he has actually one more move. I forgot what it was. I think it was SU. I don't remember. SU or SJ. It's a very active move with good range. That's also a pretty good zoning tool. Like it can also cover dashes, so that's pretty good. Jin recently had his combo damage nerfed. And now like his damage went from solid to I think mediocre. Unless like you use assists, then it becomes solid. Yeah, but I think his real issue is like some of his stuff have high recovery. Like yeah, you is a good combo starter and has good range, but also he has pretty high recovery. And it's not really like cancelable to anything besides like J, but even then you're still vulnerable after it. He has a good teleport attack to deal with zoning. He has a good arrows. Like his kit is all around good, but he just doesn't have anything crazy. And his kid is still, and he has some flaws to just hold him back, like high recovery, for example, and like lack of good damage without assists. Or like not good damage, I guess like I guess, yeah. His damage is unremarkable without this, so I guess it does hold him back still. Let's see. Grimjaw's okay. I used to think he was bad when he came out, when he got the rework, but I think he's actually pretty good. Or like, okay-ish. His U is like, I think his U is like Ikaku's, where it's like, it's armored, it's good to keep away. But I don't, and he has decent approach options. I just don't think he has anything too crazy. Like, I feel like B tier has like something crazy that's hard to deal with. He doesn't have anything too hard to deal with, unless you're like a low tier character that just can't deal with anything. Yeah, he just has standard stuff. Old Grimjaw, unfortunately, Old Grimjaw's not like the how Grimjaw used to be with like his U's being you could shoot it multiple times and it's being be able to start or extend combos. It has this older U, which is like just a generic zoning tool. So unfortunately, it's just limited to like his teleport attack and his up J, which is like a decent approach move that has invincibility. And it's like his kid is like decent, but not crazy. New Hinata. I used to think New Hinata was terrible. She's actually not that bad. Like, it's the thing. So like her gimmick is that like a lot of her moves are just that knockdown are cancelable. So like, she can mix up her neutral a bit, and like she has good range, and her neutral's not bad, too bad. But like, I think maybe there's an. But I feel like she's kind of slow. I think I don't remember if, or she's slower than she used to be rather. And I feel like her neutral's like not good enough. I guess. Yeah, maybe it's like maybe she'd be C tier. Like maybe there's oh no I know why she's the she has high recovery of everything. That's why. But since like her stuff is cancelable, even on whiff, it's actually air neutral is a little bit better than it normally would be. But even then, she still has high recovery and everything. You just have to like. I feel like she's also a knowledge check character. You have to like realize like when you can punish her stuff. But yeah, her mix of stuff is her being able to mix up her neutral with her cancels does prevent her from being as bad as she would be. And then the two other Hinatas, Revamp and Old. They have pretty good zoning tools that are like high range and safe. I know Old also has an install. Like she has her where that makes her air U insanely safe, and also has a good range. But like she doesn't really have anything else besides that. Besides, I guess I don't know. Maybe a teleport. I forgot if old Hinata has that, or maybe she does have it. It's been a while since the last scene or used that character. And I believe Old Revamp Hinata is a similar case. I believe Revamp's combo game is actually pretty good. She has decent zoning options. I think she has a teleport too. I remember. I actually fought Revamp Hinata a while ago. She just doesn't have the install that Old Hinata has, though. Shikai Ichigo. Unfortunately, not very good. His U is an okay projectile. His SU is like his best move. It's a good block option. It's a good approaching option. It's good stuffing out moves. But like, the problem is he doesn't do enough. Like, yeah, these moves are good, but not good enough. And his neutral game is just U and SU. It's like nothing else. And a lot of his other moves are just bad. Besides, like I guess his air U is also pretty good. Maybe there's an argument he could be D tier, but I'm not sure. I feel like his stuff is just way too easy to deal with. Both Bankai Ichigos are terrible. It's like, yeah, their punish game isn't bad. They have decent, solid mobility, but they have no neutral. That's it. That's really it. They just have no good neutral options. Nothing they have is like safe. like his stuff is just his only approach option is very easy to whiff punish, and so it's only limited to being a punish option. He just doesn't have much ways to get in. I know new Bankai Ichigo is SJ. I forgot it's SJ or SU. One of them is a decent approach option, but even then, it's not that good. I don't remember how much recovery it has though. I believe this is half mask. He has a projectile and a teleport. And I think his teleport's really good. I believe it's also dash cancelable. I don't know if it's onto hits or block specifically and that's dash cancelable. Maybe it's dash cancelable lip. I don't remember. But I know his teleport is still really good regardless. And he can shoot like he shoot two projectiles simultaneously, I believe. I don't know if he still has the arrow projectile. It probably does. Is Aryu, I believe he still has it. Yeah. He's just well rounded good. I think the teleport does carry him though. I used to think this character, like the reworked new Mass Ichigo is bad. He still is mediocre. Like I think his neutral game is still pretty bad and limited. He does have ways to mix it up a bit. Like he can cancel his U to like its teleport attack, but even then, I think that's just a matchup knowledge check thing. And it's like his combos are just not that. He has a hard time getting good combos is a thing, and while also just not having great neutral. And like revamp Ichigo is like a similar case, except I don't think he can cancel his U into his teleport at all, which makes his neutral really bad, like even worse. With the only saving grace being his mobility. Oh, and this is not revamp. This is revamp. This is old Ichigo. He can just camp you with up you and like the whole game. It has such a big hitbox, low recovery. Most characters can't even do anything about it. Yeah. Like that's all this character is. He does have other good stuff. Like his U is good, his his Air J is also very good, but really what his up U is what really makes him good. I think this character is massively overrated. People keep telling me half-mass Ichigo, Bankai half-mass Ichigo is good. I think he's not that good. Like he's not as bad as he was. He came out, but like his neutral is still not great. Like besides his U, what does he have? Like he doesn't have good neutral options besides that. Like his punch game is okay with air U, which teleports behind you, but even then, and even like his combo damage is not bad either, and his parry is probably not bad. Like it's probably good. Like now it's good. I don't know how often you'll get a parry though. But it's like if he had better more neutral options, I think he'd actually be a good character. It's just like he just needs neutral options to be good. And I feel like that's could be said for a lot of characters too. Reworked Substitute Reaper Ichigo is actually pretty good. He is still like he is a one-dimensional character because he's just you with your assist and like that's it. But that move is pretty good and it's like you have to worry about you at all times. You have to worry about your HE assist. But yeah, he is a one-dimensional character and like his neutral game is only just that. There's not much to mix up his neutral besides like I guess SJ, but like it's also an advancing move like you, so it's like not that much of a mix-up. Old is not good, and it's unfortunate. Like he has a projectile like Shikai that's similar, except it has more recovery, and his edge is like his reworks too. But that's all he has. His neutral is just not good. He's very easy to outrange, and he's not very good at approaching. New Ogichi is pretty good. Or okay. Like his U unfortunately could use more range. I think if it had more range it'd be pretty good approach option, but so he's pretty much over relies on using Air U now. Which is actually a really good move. And actually, I guess you can send out projectiles after using you with certain inputs, and like the second projectile after it is actually it has low recovery. So maybe it's better than I think it is. But I haven't fought against this character, nor have I tried him much. But I don't think his neutral is that crazy though. And then old Okichi is like just a worse version, like a much slower version. Has, I believe, a much worse anti-air too. I actually used to think this character was mediocre, but now like playing him a bit, seeing him a bit, he's actually pretty solid. Okichi Bankai has like decent approach options, good aerials, has pretty good combo starters. I don't remember how good his combos are though. I think they're solid at least. He just has a good kit, just nothing crazy. I think Ikaku is very good. I used to think was mediocre, but then I realized his Okizeme is just insanely good. Like, if he gets you in a corner, he just can easily pressure you. Like, he can just guess where you dash with U or SU, and just keep you in a guessing game of like if you'll dash or block. And he has a setup with Renji assist in a corner. Like, if you block the Renji assist, SU will just guard break you. And if you dash, he just catches you with the SU or U. And his neutral's actually pretty good. Like, his U has armor, has a good range. SU is a similar thing, but a bit slower. Like, SU is actually not that bad of a burst option when I use him. And if, like, you try to dash in, he could also, like... Yes, his up U is a good anti-air, and also, like... Also pretty good at catching dashes as well. He doesn't get combos often, but he doesn't really need to. Itachi, I had high hopes for him when he got another rework, but when I tried him, it just seems like I think if it's like I tried doing with like the Sasuke assist where like he does the he does a clone. He summons the clone, uses Sasuke assist, the clone grabs him, and he gets a combo off of it with like Ghost Step. But the problem is he needs to be at a certain range for it to like work. But he wants to play a far range because his close range is not as good. And now he's just like an okay zoner. He probably doesn't, maybe not even need to use Sasuke assist. Like he probably should use a different assist that is better. I'm not sure. Revamp. I thought about it recently and like I just realized his zoning is not that great. Like it's okay. Like Cage, like his air J is good. His U is meh. And like the clones that I thought were like absurdly strong, I just realized like, yeah, if they want to get close to you, they're strong. But the problem is this game is a heavily mid to far range game, so like most characters probably don't even care about it. So his clones are like actually not that good in practice besides like specific matchups, but most of these matchups are like low tiers. So like yeah, he's actually not that good. Old Itachi he just has you as a slow but decent punish option. Like that's it. He has okay mobility. There's just the rest of it is kind of bad. He doesn't really have anything going for him besides that you. Jiraiya is one of the few close ranged characters, I guess. Like, and that's mainly because SCO is his burst option, and it's like allows him to get in against ranged characters. And his mid range is okay. Like also WJ is also not bad close up. His combo game I think it's still pretty good. Oh, and his U is actually also not as. Oh, his use also makes his range very good. Like he can also wall you out with it, zone you with it. Maybe not zone you, but like keep you out at the mid range, I guess. So he has ways to make up some neutral. And like his range is really the only what really holds him back from being really good. But then it's still, I say, a viable character. I used to think Juga was terrible, Like I thought he was one. I thought when I made my 3.6 tiers, he was like the worst character in the game. But then I actually fought him. And it's like, ow, he's actually not that bad. Last patch I would have put him B tier honestly, but he got nerfed. So like SJ is I forget it was SU or SJ. It was one of those two, and he like was probably. And it's like kind of a ground pound with good range, and the second hit has armor. You cannot punch that easily between the two hits, but now you can. I think that's a huge nerf for him because that move was like very good and like one of the reasons he was good, and his Okizeme was also pretty good. And he also has like a tracking Earth Spike. That's also pretty good. Yeah, he's actually I actually fought him more, and now he's not that bad as I thought he was. Old Jewel is terrible though. I put him higher for some reason than New Jewel for whatever reason, because like his mobility is bad. His projectile is like okay, I guess, but that's it. And it's like his SG, which has armor, has like I believe no range. So like you just outrange him and he can't do anything. His neutral's just really bad. He can't get in easily. Kabuto, I feel like his neutral's pretty bad. I fought him a few times. I don't remember exactly what he does besides like I know he has some teleports. I know he has like he probably has some zoning tools, but I don't remember them being particularly threatening. I don't think his mobility is good. I don't remember. I feel like his neutrals maybe he could be D tier. Maybe I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I fought him, but I don't remember being particularly good. Kakashi, who I used to think was okay, I think he's terrible just simply because his recovery on all of his moves are just really long. So it's like very easy to whiff punish him. If he had less recovery in his moves, I think he'd be probably C tier maybe. But also like yes, besides SJ, he doesn't really have good ways to get combos, and it's like if SJ didn't have such high recovery, it would be a pretty good combo starter in neutral. The other two, I believe they're Sharingan Kakashis. They have, I believe they have good teleport. They have a teleport type. They have projectiles that have less recovery. They have like well-rounded kit that's like not as high recovery as basic Kakashis. So their neutral is actually pretty decent. Sword Kakashi, I think his combo damage is not too crazy. I think he has like a very fast projectile though. It also has low recovery, so you can't like punish it at all. And it's very hard to get in versus him, and even when you do get in, he has like moves with armor. I think the main thing holding him back though is like it's honestly probably just combo damage really. Karen is really bad. Like yeah, her combo damage is decent, probably even good, but like other than you, she has like nothing, and her ability is while decent, not phenomenal. She could probably be F tier to be honest, but I think her mobility and okay keep away just holds her back from being that bad. Kabuto is probably one of the most overrated characters in the game. You is a good punish option, but you can whiff punish it. Just keep when you play defensive, what do? Okay, he does a slow teleport attack that you can react to, that you can even maybe punish on reaction. Okay. Sure, if he does get close up, his up U is not bad. It has gold armor. Well, he now has gold armor instead of invincibility, but his neutral's still bad. And his combo damage, while it's good, is not over that impressive to be honest. I just think if they give him actual neutral options, he'd be a very scary character. Kenshin is absurdly strong. I think either Ino Assist or Yoriichi Assist is insanely strong with him for different reasons. Yoriichi Assist because SJ is an absurdly good combo starter, and being able to very easily get a combo with him or even a burst is just really good. And a combo starter of SJ can do He can do one half of your health just off one combo of it. Like that's absurd. And if you're Ichi, well, not Ichi, if Ino is like after that combo, you can just set up a situation where like they block it, you get a grab, you kill, and you just kill them, or or they take it a hit and they're forced to burst instead of like being forced to eat a unburstable combo that heals them. Like it's just absurdly strong. Yes, and even outside of SJ, he has like good zoning tools of you. And he has good mobility. Like his neutral is just insanely good. He doesn't really have any notable weaknesses besides like you having high recovery, I guess. Blue Kenshin is overpowered. It's just like I think like yeah, Use has pretty good range, but I think what makes him really broken is his teleport attack, which has an absurd hitbox that like you can't just run past it. And because of that, like you're forced to dash, and a lot of characters just cannot punish it after dashing. Like there are probably a few exceptions, like maybe like Old Killer, for example. But that teleport attack by itself just makes him broken. Everything else about him is still pretty good. Like you is a very good zoning tool, and he has very good combo damage. But I don't think that's what makes him overpowered. Red Kenshin is also just all around good, very fast, very strong projectile. Has very good teleport attack. Very good approach option that starts combos. Has a healing super. Is just broken. Just has overpowered every single aspect. Killer B arguably could be B tier maybe. It's just like I haven't been impressed. Like, it's like his neutral is just too linear in my opinion. Like, okay, SJ advancing move. His U has advancing move that has armor. Cancelable to SJ, I guess. And his KU, an advancing move, except it's in the air. Like, it's like on paper he has ways to mix up, but like, they function the same thing as a thing. Or besides, like maybe you being cancelable to SJ and having armor, but even then, like, I feel like if he had more ways to mix up a neutral that isn't just advancing move, he'd be pretty good. Because his punish game is actually pretty good, especially if Hinata Assist. Because like, you into Ghost Step into Hinata Assist leads into an unburstable combo, believe it or not. That's actually very good. His combo damage is also pretty solid too. This is a neutral game could use more sauce. Kimimaro used to be good in older patches, but now he's just terrible. He has an okay projectile, like also I forgot which move it was. That bone spikes that track the player. That's also not terrible, but it's also a bit slow. That's all he has for his neutrals. Neutral's just bad. If they give him his teleport attack back from like more range, I think he'd be okay. Like at least D tier maybe. Before his neutral game is just too bad. I actually haven't seen too much of Curse Mark Kimimaro. Like from what I've seen, like his kit, he has a good projectile, I guess. I think he has okay burst options, maybe. Not, but it doesn't seem to have to anything too crazy. I don't. Conan, I thought was one of the worst characters in the game, but she has good mobility, and there are probably low tiers who can't handle her, I guess. Like, Rock Lee probably struggles to deal with, like, Up You, I think it was, that just walls him. And it's jump cancel, but, like, I think her neutral is just really bad. Like, all of her moves have, like, high recovery, besides, like Up, and even, like, Up You, which is jump cancelable. It still leaves her vulnerable for a while before she can't jump cancel it. So, like, she has issues with, like, and I don't think she just works in a ranged game as a thing. It's like, yeah, she has a tracking spike, but that tracking spike is just... What does she get off of it, though? At best, a super, which you can then burst. And, like, she also, I guess, maybe, like, the explosive tracking thing. And you get, like, what, not much damage? Yeah, she's just not threatening at all at a far range, and even then, you can just whiff punish her. Because all of her stuff has so much recovery. Numata, I know he has like a lot of stuff. Like I don't know if he still have the teleport attack. I know old Madara does. Uh, I don't remember if it's fire, but I remember like he has like he breathes fire and it like, covers like half the screen. That's absurd. And it's like not even a super, like it's just a normal move. And I don't actually don't remember much. I just remember being all around crazy. It's been a while since the last one. Old Madara I remember though a lot, despite like not finding much. He has a teleport attack that's even dash cancelable with, making it so safe. He has very good projectiles with you. It was like a lot of characters just cannot dash past it. His eye is insanely good. Actually, no, you can probably go step up, probably. But I feel like he has an air fireball too, which is good. He just has pretty much everything. Just not as good as the guys above him. Mayuri, his U is decent. Like it's a good zoning tool. And if you get close, he has WJ, which I think has some invincibility. And it's like it's also fast. It also leads to combos, so that's not bad. But I think that's all he has. Like, yeah, he's a decent zoner, but nothing too crazy. Naruto I thought was decent at one point, but I think he has too much recovery in his moves. And like, he has a good dive kick, so he can attack in the air, and he has pretty good zoning options that can be hard to deal with. But I think that's about it. I think once you get, I'm not sure how hard it is to get around projectiles. I think once you do, it's like you just can't punish them easily. One tail Naruto was pretty bad. I think it's one of those characters of like, his kit's not bad on paper. Like, okay, he has an okay combo star that's like mid to close range is pretty good. He has a good walling tool. I forgot. I think it was SU. Where like it has armor, it's fast, it's good at meter filling. But also like I feel like his kids like relies on the opponent getting close to him, and in a mid far range game he just gets walled out very easily, and this kid just does not work versus them. Honestly, it's probably not even his fault that he's bad. It's just the game being mid to far range reliant. This character is also overrated as hell. Fortail Naruto is just bad. Like, yeah, he has some okay move. Like, his moves are like okay on paper. Like, yeah, he has a projectile. He has a tracking move. He has an approach option. But they all have a high recovery. And they're all not that crazy. Even if, like, you don't get too much off of it. So, like, if he had less recovery in his moves, he maybe, like, be okay. But even then, like, he doesn't get off much of them. He's not... I don't think he has good combo damage either. I don't think he can get combos easily either. This kid is just very bad. Old Fortail Naruto, though, is honestly just carried by his U. But I think U just invalidates, like, majority of the cast. I think that alone puts him, like, this high. Sage Naruto... not that great. I used to think he was very good. But again, I think it's like one tail Naruto, it's not really that his bodies is not that good. In a mid to far range game, he just does not work. His approach option, his U, gets walled out very easily. And like, yeah, he has a teleport attack, I think he used to combo too, but now it doesn't. And that would have helped him a lot. But now, like, it's just okay, teleport. It's still okay, but also, like, leaves him vulnerable. Like, you just catch his dash after and you punish it and you get a free combo. If he had more ways to deal with ranged characters, I think he'd be okay though. He just needs a way to deal with ranged characters and he'd be good. I thought this character was not that great, but his U is actually crazy good. And he also got a few buffs that make him better. But I think U in particular is what was the highlight of the character. I do think he has some other stuff, but I don't quite remember what they are. I think he has a teleport tag, and I believe he has a way to get in. Yeah, his kid's just pretty good. Old Casey and Naruto is held back by just lack of good moves. Like, he has a teleport attack, which is like fine for punishing stuff, but that's about it. He does. It's like, yeah, he's fast as hell, but like, what are you gonna do with the speed if your kid's bad? I guess the best thing he has is like he can read a dash and he catch you with his command grab after wake up, and you just get a free combo, I guess. But that's about it. Neji's not terrible. Like, even before the buff recently, I actually think he's pretty good. Like, I think his U is what really makes him good. He's like, he has a U, he teleports behind you after it, and then he gets a combo that forces a burst. But unfortunately, I think that's all. His U is really all he has. Without it, it's kind of just really bad. But I think U is like can be hard to deal with by low tiers, even some mid tiers. This is Obito. Wait, is this new or old? I can't tell. This one looks like it's new. Yeah, this one's new. I think new is actually mediocre. He's one of the only characters who relies on his special assist, and I think that holds him back, because without his special assist, he has like no good moves, and his special assist is like fire zone breathing zoning tool that has no cooldown. I think just having an extra move that you can use when everyone's good, but I think it's only really helpful. Well, I mean, it's always helpful, but I feel like having one good move is just not enough. Like, the rest of his kit needs to be good, but the problem is the rest of the kit is kind of bad. Like, I know he has a teleport type that also like, it's also cancelable to like other moves. It's also hard to react to, but I don't think it's that good though. He needs better neutral options. I think he needs a way to get in. If I know he has a U that's like makes him invincible to everything while it's active, but it costs way too much meter. If it spend less meter, I think it'd be fine. But the problem is that you need meter for dashes, you need meter for like burst, you need meter for like ghost step. He needs meter, like not meter, my bad, stamina, that's what I mean. You need stamina at all times. And like wasting on that just means you can't really dash as often. That's really bad. I feel like Obito could drop over time. Like, the thing, like, yeah, he has other good moves, but like, up J is what really carries him. It's invincible, it's fast, if it's really good at filling meter. I think the issue is like, there are characters that can deal with it. Like, shockingly enough, like Rock Lee is actually not that bad into him because he deals with WJ. And it's like, I feel like I don't know how many characters can deal with it, but depending on how many can deal with it, it might even drop to like B, maybe even C tier. But I think A tier for now is good, like because WJ is that good. Unmasked Obito's absurdly good. Like, he has an insanely fast, long range combo starter. I think even catches dashes, and it's like that's just absurdly good. And he also has like a tracking roots move that just has so much range. It's so huge that like you cannot like you need to conserve your resource resistance. Like, if you waste your dash, you just get hit by roots all day. There's like nothing you can do. Neoniki is insanely good. Like, he has a very safe projectile with low recovery. You also cancel it to SU, so like if you get close to him, you just get hit by it. It's very hard to get in versus him. It's only, I guess, visually, it's just like he probably has trouble making comebacks, and that's about it. But like, that doesn't matter when like getting in is hard, and you can just like get damage easily just by chipping you a few. I believe his combo damage is also pretty good in general. I used to think old Oniki was bad, but honestly, after playing him, I think this character is insane. Like, probably maybe even arguably the best character in the game. And I was even like initially I thought he could maybe be a double S tier, but I decided for now he's just S tier. So it's like I think his rocks are just absurdly good, just simply because like once you have them up, you can't really. It's hard to like dash versus him. It's like okay, you dash and it just covers your dash, and like okay, you like, and it's like he knocks you down. He has rocks, and it's like you try to dash. It's like okay, maybe he misses the first dash. He still hits you in the second dash usually. And it's like, it's just so good. Like rocks are just so overtuned as hell. Even outside of rocks, I think yeah, up U is insanely strong anti-air, and it's also just good at punching from far ranges too. And also, I think it was SU that has like they're also really good at catching dashes when they try to approach you. That's also very good. Like Odaniki is just insane. Or Amy's, I think I put her too high in the 3.6 tier list before. However, she did get a buff to her. I think it was up Q or up J. I don't remember which one. No, it was definitely up J. No, up J is her anti-air. Yeah, up J having like less recovery is not makes her very good like trapping you, and and like okay, Zim situations. That's like very good. I think that's what makes her mid tier now. She still has like good zoning tools. She has a good passive meter fill, and she has like good keep away. Well, not I guess not good, just serviceable. I guess like her neutral's actually not that bad. But I guess like mid to far range characters can't easily deal with her though, which prevents her from being any higher. It's been a while since I fought new Orochimaru. His mid has a fast mid-range combo star, which is pretty good. I don't remember what else he had though, unfortunately. I think he probably could be maybe lower, maybe his neutral game is like too linear. But I remember last time I fought him he felt pretty good. But older Orochimaru's zoning is actually pretty good. A jump cancelable sneak, that's huge. That tracks from any range is very good. And it's like very safe. And it's like, yeah, he's one dimensional, but it's also love character. But it's still very good. And his combo game, like, well, yeah, he is a far range character, is probably not get combos often. If he does manage to get grab or something, he does a lot of damage. New Pain. His base form is meh, I think. Like, it's probably not bad. Like, but I think what really makes him good is his other form, his transformed form. And that's mainly because he has a long range with punish option. That's just very good, starts combos. It's very good. And it's very hard to deal with. You have to like, the only realistic way to deal with like being in the air and hope you're and like have an arrow that like can attack downwards. Like I guess like let's say Byakuya's Airyu, Rukia's Airyu, Naruto's Airyu, like those stuff. He does. I believe he has other stuff. I know he has. I don't know. He has projectiles. I don't know how good they are though. His SU is very good. Like very hard to deal with. It has invincibility. It's big. It's fast. There isn't much. There aren't many frames where like you can punish it. Yeah. Revamp you. I think his. Well, that's not revamp. That's old. Well, I think he's. I'll get into it later. I think he also has like a similar move to Pain's WJ, or up. Yeah, up J. Or up. Yeah, I don't remember which one it was. No, it was up J. I think. Yeah, he has a similar move. I don't think it's as fast though, so it's more manageable to deal with. I also think I don't know if it has. I don't know if it takes him closer to faster than New Pains does. But I remember being able to deal with it easily. But it's still pretty good. He also has decent zoning. Old Pain, I've seen people tell me he's bad, and like in all fair, and like maybe he is. I actually haven't seen anyone play him at all. But I feel like he has like a fast teleport attack, and a good decent zoning option of you, which like yeah it has a high recovery, but like when you, I think it's fine when it like makes up two options between them, but maybe it isn't as good as I think. It's just I don't know. I think his teleport deck is just way too fast to be bad. I imagine it'd be hard to deal with. Maybe it's different when I actually fight him though. I think Renji might be the worst character in the game, and I do not understand why the Chinese community think he's good. Because when like he's supposed to be a mid-range zoner, except he has no good range on his moves that's supposed to have range. It's like okay, it's fine if you're fighting like Rock Lee or One Tail Naruto that has no range. Maybe it's fine, but like in a game where like everyone has range, like almost everyone has a good range, like you're not outranging anyone. You're the one getting outranged, and it's like sure he has like down you, which just track from like any range. Except if you get hit, it just disappears, and you're not. And even if it does hit anything, you're not getting much off of it anyways. Like the only move I consider good is like maybe his Airyu, but even then it's like just okay. His moves are just really bad. His mobility is not as bad as it used to be, but it's still not great. He has no ways to get in. He's bad at zoning you. He can't really do anything. I know they're like Chinese players they use Hairball Assist to like try to get free damage, but because like with the Hairball Assist he can like use his up super and Hairball at the same time, and it's like guaranteed damage. If they try to block it, they get guard broken and take like 400 damage. I think I don't quite remember. And so like the best way to deal with this is dash and just take less damage from it, but you still take like 200 damage. However, that requires meter, and Renji's not good at filling meter, or at least not passively. And you're probably not getting meter from hitting your opponent because you're bad at hitting your opponent. Like not you, but Renji's bad at hitting the opponent. So like you're not getting many opportunities to use it. And if you do, you don't have the meter to dash. You don't have the meter to go step. You don't have the meter to column burst. All of a sudden, you're always lacking meter, and you're not getting off of it from using your gimmick. So like Hairball Assist is just not good for Renji at all. It's like not worth it. So even with Hairball Assist, he still has nothing. It just is that bad. Some people think I've seen some people say like Bankai Renji's good. I just haven't seen it really. Like Mayuri, he has a good U, and I think that's what makes him good. I know he has a stance move that has armor. That might be good, but like I haven't seen much of like it in practice. Maybe he's good. I'm just not confident that he's that good. I think Rock Lee is a similar case to One Tail Naruto, where it's like not his fault that he's bad. He's just a close range character in a far range game, because when you really think about it, his kid is actually very good on paper. Up J with armor, that beats out like a lot of moves. It's fast. His U is a good meter filling tool. It's a good whiff punch tool. It's a good combo starter, and it leads to high damaging combos. So that's good. It's just like he requires to be close to his opponent to do anything for the most part. Besides like I guess punishing his opponent, but like he can only really, he was only like good at punching like projectiles, basically. But I guess like melee zoners, it's like not that good. So like in the end, he just can't really get in ever to do his thing. Undergate's Rock Lee is technically a Summon Bolt, but at least he has a teleport that goes from behind, so he can get around melee zoners. But he still has basically the same issues as Rock Lee. Hear me out. This character is the most underrated character in the game. Ruki, I don't think people realize how good this character is. Like, yeah, she's not good at getting combos. Yeah, she's kind of slow. But here's the thing: like Mayuri in Bankai Renji, she has a really good U, but she has way more than that though. She has a teleport attack, which with Ghost it leads to combos. She has like good aerials with her Air J being a dive kick that starts combos, and Airyu that allows her to attack more angles. Like her kit's actually phenomenal when you think about it. Well, not phenomenal, like very good. Like this character's not low tier, not even mid tier. Like this character's definitely high tier. Like when you think about it, this is a mid to far range game, and she has like more than the bare minimum. Like yeah, she has a zoning tool, but she can also get around other zoning tools. to get a combo if she needs to. And even then, and even if she can't like attack ground, she could attack in the air if she needs to. Like she has a lot of ways to like get close to get a hit compared to like Mayuri and even Bankai Renji, or maybe not Bankai Renji, but at least Mayuri. It's just her moves are like so good and versatile. Like she can't be bad, even if she's slow. She doesn't need mobility. She's a zoner, and you're like, okay, she's not. She doesn't need to necessarily have good combos. Like Kaku doesn't often get combos. Yeah, he still has good combo damage, but doesn't need them. He just knocks you. He just constantly keeps you out. And Rukia does the same thing. Actually, no. Did I say her combo damage is bad? No. Her combo damage is good, actually, if you get a grab. Like, she does, like, what? 400... Okay, maybe not amazing. Like, 700 damage off of a grab actually is pretty good. Yeah, she's good. Like, I feel like anyone who thinks she's bad is just, like, has not seen me play this character. Like, this character is absurdly good. Let's see. Bankai Rukia. Well, this is new. New is bad. She has just no ways to get in. Like, she has an air fireball and a regular fireball, but like that's really all she has. Like, if SJ had more range, I think she'd at least be C tier. Old Bankai, well, not Bankai, Reaper. My bad, Reaper Rukia. I forgot. Old Reaper Rukia. She has a really fast teleport. It's hard to react to. Like, it's not completely unreactable. You do have to look for it to react to it. But it's still very fast and hard to deal with. But I think that's... And, like, the only other thing she has in neutral is a fireball. But I think that's all she has. Oh, yeah. SG is also cancelable to a teleport, so you can't whiff punish it, but, like, some characters can't, like, whiff punish it easily, and they just get hit by the teleport anyways. She could... Sakura probably was actually not that bad before. But now, like, she got nerfed, and now she has, like, no sauce. Like, she has an okay projectile. She has, like, a dive kick move, Airyu. SU used to be very good. It still has good range, but, like, no longer leads to combos, which is unfortunate. Now she just, like... So she doesn't have good ways to deal... She doesn't have good combos. She has good ways to start combos. And, like, her moves are just meh all around. I think Bakugo Sakura's just meh. Like, she has a good teleport attack, I guess. And, like, that's it. She has the approach option, doesn't have much range. Her neutrals just doesn't feel very good. As for old Bakugo Sakura... I actually don't remember much about her. I think she had better approach options. I don't remember. I'm not too sure. But I feel like she has a better neutral than the new Bakugo Sakura. Sasuke's I thought was really bad. Yeah, he got a few changes. His use actually a fast projectile. That's good range. I don't think his combo game was very good. I don't quite remember. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if a grab, it's not bad. I think he just doesn't have much besides his U. I feel like if he has more useful moves to add his neutral, he'd be pretty good. This character used to be like God tier, but he got a bunch of nerfs. Maybe I'm overrating him. It's been a while, but I feel like it's been a while since I fought him because like he has like this snake. He has like Okishira's thing where like a tracking snake that comes from anywhere, and it's like jump cancelable too. He also has an air projectile. He also has his U is different. Like it's decent mid-range tool, and with Ghost Step it can be used as a combo starter. But it's still pretty good, just not overpowered. I feel like his kit just all around very good. I used to think Akatsuki Sasuke was good, but I think like in Naruto Sage, while he does have a good approach options, he's a close range character in a far mid-range game. I think that holds him back. His teleport attack is so good. He has good aerials, but again, he still needs to get close to his opponent, and that's very hard to do as a low-search character. EMS Sasuke, it's been a while since I fought or seen. I actually don't remember too much about him. I know he has Susanoo, but Susanoo's actually not very good, in my opinion. Like, all of his moves have, like, high recovery, and you just grab him. And, like, yeah, so... But his kit without Susanoo is actually not terrible. I think he has a tracking zoning move. Maybe that's Revamp. I don't remember. It's been a while since I last seen him. I don't remember too much about him, but I remember he's pretty good. This is Revamp. Revamp EMS, his neutral is just bad. Like, his projectile moves too slow, doesn't go too far enough. His SG, while like on paper, if it's like, oh, it has invincibility for him, it's hard to deal with. But you can just whiff punish it. Like, it's very easy to whiff punish. Just not. It's like at a certain range, you just can't really do anything. I used to think this character was S tier, old EMS, but like I don't think he's as crazy as the top tiers though. And it's like his U is slow, but like I think his U is a really good Okazeme option, but also it's slow as hell. Well, not Okazeme, but like I guess Okazeme at the corner specifically because it has such high active hitboxes and it's safe on block. But also, like, it is slow, so like you can easily react to it. He has a good teleport attack, he has a good advancing move, but I don't think any of them are like that crazy. I've seen people tell me new Soifon is good. I don't know if I've heard like someone I know tell me like she actually has pretty good Okizeme with like she can just react to dash with you. I haven't seen it for myself. Maybe that's true, but like I think even then, her neutral is just bad because outside of you, what does she really have in neutral? Like she's just easy to outrange too. I think if she had better neutral options, she'd be solid. Old Soifon, her neutral also isn't as great, but I think she has more going for it. She has a projectile, which to zone with. Her SJ is a very good punish option, has invincibility frames. It's very fast. And she also has a teleport attack, New Soifon also has it too, but I guess. And she has a good anti-hero, which New Soifon also has. But I feel like her kit is while good, not great. I feel like SJ's probably the greatest thing she has. Everything else is just meh. Just usable, but not that crazy. And pretty easy to deal with, basically. Stark, it's he's supposed to be a mix-up zoner. I feel like he's weak to Hiyori though. I feel like if you just hold block and when he tries to mix up you just use Hiyori, he gets punished. I feel like that's the thing that prevents him from being overpowered. Maybe he's still okay though. I think SJ is very good still, and SU is very good for armoring. I think he has good combo damage. I don't. So Yetsu. I know some people think also gets better than that. That's probably true. But I don't think they're somewhat different. But I don't think I don't know if they're strictly better. Maybe I think Otsu has a lower recovery projectile. I guess. But that's about it. I think everything else might be a side grade. I'm not entirely sure. I do know they both have really good combo damage though. They have a good projectile. I think they both have teleport attack. I know at least old does. Yeah, new one might have. I don't remember. Their neutral's decent, but they also have pretty linear neutral. Unfortunately, Tamari is actually not bad. U is pretty decent zoning tool. SJ is very strong. Low tiers cannot handle it at all. Even then, it's good at mid tiers, maybe even high tiers too. It has pretty good range. It's fast. She's very good at walling you out with it, and she cancel her U into SU on whiff, so like you can't really dash into past her projectile safely. And even then, her anti-airs are very good, so it's like very hard to like attack her by jumping. Besides, like unless you have like a beam laser, like I guess Captain Aizen and Rukia, Gigai. Yeah, her neutral's actually pretty good. Toshiro's terrible, still is, even to this day. Like not much really improved since 3.6. It's like at one point he has a teleport attack, but it doesn't go very far. I think if his teleport attack went further, I think he'd be a tier higher at least. But I think he's really bad. Like Yu is his only half decent move, and even then, I think that move is terrible. It goes like nowhere, even if it has armor. Like you can just outrange it safely. He has no way to get in safely. Air U is probably okay, but I think it's a little too slow. Even if it has Lux recovery now, so it's like not easily as punishable, but it's probably still easy to punish. New Toshi. New Bankai Toshiro is probably okay. Like I don't think his U is as crazy as old Bankai Toshiro. I think, but you know, he has decent approach options. That's all I really remember about him. Old Bankai Toshiro, his mainly just carried by you. A lot of characters just struggle to deal with it. That's really it. New York. New York used to be terrible. They didn't get like a bunch of buffs over time. And like last patch, he was A tier because like he had SG was, I think it was SG. I don't remember which one move it was. It was probably that or WJ. It was dash cancelable on hit and block, so like he had a really safe burst option. But now that's no longer dash or cancelable. I think he's like way more manageable to deal with. Like he's still very good. Like he still has good burst options, even if it's not as safe, and he still has a teleport attack. I think his only real problem is like he has a hard time getting high damaging combos. Like he needs a grab to do them at least. And that's really it. Like he's still pretty good. Olokia, I think is absurdly strong. I initially thought it was just a good top tier, not broken. But like after playing some time, it's like how do you deal with up J? Just how? It is a fast, long ranging move that is jump cancelable. And also he has and even then, like, and even after it, you could probably like do something like KJ, Air J, which also has pretty good range for an air normal. That's like absurdly good. And so like he can get combos pretty easily, and he can win neutral pretty easily. Like it's most characters cannot deal with up J at all, just because like how safe and how long ranging it is. New Murcielago, safest hell projectile that nobody can really deal with. I believe he has also up a few other things. I don't remember what they were. But the main thing I remember is projectiles being absurdly good. Old Murcielago, slightly more manageable. I don't remember. I think he was a similar take. I think he had a similar case to Ichigo old mask, where like you just do his anti-air and you can't punish it. Maybe I'm wrong, but he also has like really good normals that are probably hard to deal with. Like his air J is so safe and it is a combo starter and like has insane range. I don't think most characters can deal with it. That's probably also why. But I still haven't fought this character in a while. Uryu is pretty good. He has a good projectile. He has like good close. If you try to get in, you could probably like. I think it's SJ, the thing that has armor, has good range. He can keep away, and he has good aerials too. He's neutral. Yeah, he has a pretty well-rounded kit, just nothing crazy. In the more recent patches, again, right, Uryu, he could like. I forgot what I think was SU. Might be that. He had a move. He had his move that could steal meter. He no longer does damage, so it no longer counts. It no longer triggers the infinite prevention system from triggering. So like he can use it as much as he wants to like steal a lot of meter from you if you have the combo. Even then, his neutral's still very good. Like his zoning is pretty good. He has a teleport attack to punish you, and it's also pretty safe too. So it's like hard to deal with it. Yuriichi, new Yuriichi, potentially a tier higher. I haven't fought enough of her to know for sure. She has pretty good mobility. Her burst options are very good. She has very good combo damage if she gets a grab. And her punish game is pretty good. But I also feel like she's a knowledge checker. Like a lot of people say, like when her install dash U is like was it dash U? I think it was dash U. They say it's like very powerful too, and I don't think it's as good as people think. I just think it's a knowledge check thing. Like yeah, you want a dash, but like just I don't think you need a dash versus her. I mean, necessarily. Like you don't need a dash to approach. Like you're fine. Like it's not like I don't think it's as strong as people think. Even though like yeah, it technically does break the rules of the game. Old Yorichi's bad. Like her neutral is just very bad. She has okay range, I guess, but they also have like high recovery. So her neutral is like very risky. And then Zangetsu used to be, I think in 3.6 it was definitely overpowered, but then he got a bunch of nerfs. And honestly, he's like, I think he's barely B tier now. I think it's like, his kit is still decent. Like, has good range, but not crazy range. Like, it's still a very good move. It's safe, has also really good combo starter. He has a teleport attack that's fast and also leads to combos. He has combos that like he gets to empowered state and then like you can re-empower him with Ghost Step while empowered. Like he's not bad. Like and when he gets empowered, he's pretty good. But I think it's also just difficult to get him to empowered state right now. But he still has a pretty good kit even without empowered. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm thirsty as hell. I need to drink water. My throat is sore. See ya.